Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into something pretty cool, a super smart, modern way to invest in one of the world's oldest assets, silver. Yup, we're talking all about silver ETFs.
Have you ever thought about getting into silver? I mean, it's got this timeless appeal, right? A solid, safe haven asset. But then, reality hits. Where on earth do you keep it? How can you be sure it's the real deal, super pure? And what about when you want to sell? It's not exactly a walk in the park. Honestly, it can be a massive headache.
And that right there, that's the heart of what we're digging into today. You've got two main paths. On one hand, there's the old school way. Physical bars, coins, maybe some jewelry. And on the other hand, you have silver ETFs, trading super easily on the stock market. Let's really get into why this difference is a total game changer for investors.
All right, first things first, let's talk about the physical silver problem. Because look, to really get why something new like an ETF was even necessary, we've got to understand the headaches, the real-world challenges of owning actual physical silver.
Okay, so when you actually own physical silver, you're hit with some serious issues. Number one, storage and security. I mean, are you going to hide it under your mattress or pay for a secure locker? Both have their own risks, right? Then there's the whole purity thing. You just have to trust that the silver you bought is actually 99.9% pure. Plus, you get hit with making charges. Those extra fees for turning it into a coin or a piece of jewelry, and those just chip away at your profit. And maybe the biggest one, liquidity. Selling a bar of silver isn't like clicking sell on an app. You've got to find a willing buyer, haggle over the price. It's a whole process.
So yeah, physical silver definitely comes with some baggage. But what's the alternative, right? Well, that's where things get interesting. Let's talk about a much smarter, way more streamlined solution for today's investor. The Silver Exchange Traded Fund, or ETF for short.
Okay, let's make sure we're all on the same page here. What exactly is an ETF? Think of it like this. It's a big fund that collects money from tons of investors, like you and me. It then uses all that pooled cash to buy a bunch of assets, in our case, real, physical silver. The fund then creates little shares or units that represent that silver, and you can buy and sell those units on the stock exchange, just as easily as you trade a share of a company.
All right, so how does this whole thing actually work? It kind of sounds like magic, doesn't it? Turning a massive bar of solid silver into something you can trade with a few taps on your phone. Let's pull back the curtain and see what's going on behind the scenes.
Believe it or not, it's a surprisingly simple process. Step 1. You just buy units of a silver ETF on the stock market. Super easy. Step 2. Your money gets pooled together with everyone else's. Step 3. The fund manager takes all that cash and goes out and buys huge physical bars of silver. And Step 4.